For those who don't take TV too seriously, it's your favorite podcast with the best recaps. Your host Max will make you laugh till it hurts. It's Reality Alert. So no work and all play makes Jack a naughty boy.
And does that also make his hair higher?
What is he putting in that hair?
A magic serum, of course.
Yes.
Or
oh my god.
Does he have someone turn him like a troll doll in the mornings?
I think that. I think he probably. Do you think production's doing it? They're like figuring the troll special.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, is he capable of doing such things by himself?
No, I'm going to say absolutely not.
He says he has no self-identity, so he needs help with that.
But then he also said, if you know me, I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm like,
him?
Wait, I'm confused.
I think he might.
I think he might be a little concerned.
Yeah, he might care now.
No one wears a giant pearl necklace and a hat atop a head, a hair of that without caring.
Are you describing my grandmother or Jack?
Exactly. It is confusing.
Yes.
I want to clarify, it was Jack that I was speaking of.
Oh, okay. Yes. Because, the hat and the beads.
I know. And
yes.
the pearls.
The fucking all these women. It sounds just like my grandma.
Like Granny.
Yeah. Aw, really Granny.
Oh, sweet days.
So what a start here today on Reality Alert. I am your host, Max Gieser. We have special guest Claire Burns here. We are live on YouTube, youtube.com/Reality Alert, and Instagram @Reality Alert Podcast. Claire, how are you doing this fine afternoon?
Thank you so much for asking, Max. I'm doing spectacular.
Wow. I don't know if I've ever been spectacular. That is phenomenal.
That's the feeling right now. We're going to go with it.
Yeah.
We don't question.
Have you been to a lot of bonfires? Is that how you were able to achieve such spectacular feelings?
I think the key is I haven't been to any bonfires. That's why I feel spectacular.
Yeah, you haven't watched your exes fuck other people. That could probably be very healthy. Yeah.
So I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
How are you feeling today, Max?
Not spectacular, but pretty good. Pretty good. I also haven't been to bonfires, so I feel like, I'm at least going to be at a 5 compared to these people out of 10. That's pretty good. I'm always happy if I'm at a 5,
Yeah.
I just don't want to be 5 or below, 4 or below, I'll take a 5.
I think at least 5. And then otherwise, maybe we take ourselves for a walk.
Oh, yes, a walk. Yes. Almost as good as Mark's therapy, but not quite.
Okay. Let me say something to begin. I did not watch Temptation Island 1.
Okay. Or the previous seasons before that.
Or all the previous seasons before that. I definitely have seen clips. I definitely have seen, I'm aware of what's in the zeitgeist.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to say, I didn't watch before because I think I was confused and baffled by the idea of why I would watch people just drop robes and bikinis and then whatever, and then.
Oh, you didn't know about the therapy element. Yeah.
I did not know about the therapy element. And I have to say, it's the greatest gift that you could.
Oh, it slaps. It is such a great show. It's so good.
Marky Mark is so good with his therapy. And I know that's a different Mark Wahlberg, but I'm still going to give him that moniker.
Yeah, no.
Marky Mark.
The previous Tempters and Temptresses, they've called him that. Don't worry.
Okay.
So he's cool with it.
Well, you've got to embrace it.
He's a cool guy.
Is he going to night school, or is he or does he just have therapists in his ears?
It is all him. He does have a producer in his ear, but it's all him and his wisdom. Yes.
I mean, he's lived a life, so we can.
He certainly has. Yes.
Glean wisdom from that.
Yeah.
Well, so anyhow, that was a gorgeous treat.
Yes. Well, let's jump into things. Jack and Carter return to the party after hooking up, and they're not very subtle about it. Everybody finds out that they hooked up.
His boundaries done, broken, gone.
Done.
Gone.
Jack has cracked.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah. It's I think we all could have put money down that he would be the first.
Oh, definitely. He
Yeah.
seemed he's cheated before,
Mm-hmm.
and he just seemed the most miserable and likely to cheat. So yes,
Absolutely. And also he seems the youngest to me.
yeah,
Even though they're
he
all
looks
like 20.
about 12 years old. So
Yeah,
that is
and the way he behaves isn't much older.
Yeah.
there's that.
He tells us that Carter is a good kisser, but not better than Cheyenne.
Which I did not appreciate. It's just don't even compare.
Look,
Let's
he
not
doesn't
do
care anymore. He is
doesn't care.
himself now, okay? He
He's
is
taken on his
embracing the
life.
fact that he's a douche, okay?
Okay.
He's not going to not be a douche anymore, all right?
Thank you. This is me.
Yes.
Main character douche.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe you should go back to not being yourself, Jack.
I think maybe we should take some cues from other people and like really understand how society works. You know?
Yeah. If you don't know who you are, then just pretend to be like Mark. Why are you being whatever you're
like
being?
Mark. Yeah.
I really wish he wants to be like a Twitch or a Kick streamer or something. That's the vibe that I'm getting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If he isn't already. Actually, no, I think I looked up and I think, is he listed as an entrepreneur?
Oh, is he a Kick entrepreneur? Is he trying to be the next Clavicular? Is that what's happening here?
All of those words don't make sense to me, but I'm going to agree that yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll talk later about Clav.
Thank
we'll get
you
into
so
it.
much.
Yes.
It's a world. Listen, I'm new to Temptation Island. There's so much for me to learn.
Yes. I'm just happy that I'm educating you in life with reality TV and internet culture. Yeah.
I know. It's really a gift.
Yes. Cheyenne says that she told Jack before they left that if he that embarrassing oh no, this is what she said. She said that if they left and he embarrassed her, his friends would no longer be off limits.
And I think that's a perfect example of how healthy this relationship is.
Yeah, right. I was like, well, fair, but also the fact that you told him that, like, that just shows how you guys communicate.
It's like such a spiteful relationship. And also I feel like the idea of saying, and maybe she just wasn't articulating clearly, but now seeing more of her, I think she said exactly what she meant. If you embarrass me. It's so much more about versus like if you hurt me, if you like are disrespectful to me, or if it's like this perceived like I'm fucking around with other, you know what I mean? Like it's so much more of an image thing, and like the friendship, just spite and meanness throughout. I
always tell Maria that she couldn't embarrass me, that it's like that it would be impossible. Do you know what I mean? Like that's how strong our love is. And I mean it,
Yeah.
So I like that you pointed that out, being like, if you embarrass me, it's like the fact that that's even in your mind is sad.
Yeah.
Sad. Yeah.
Yeah,
obviously he seems worse, but I like how you're pointing that
horrible.
out. Yes.
Listen, they should not be together. Bottom line. But anywho, let's proceed.
I did think it was interesting. Jack reveals that a year or two into their relationship, Cheyenne cheated by drunkenly making out with someone. And the guys are like, and normally I don't agree when the guys are like, hey, what about the girl? But they're like, isn't it unfair that you're taking all of the blame in the relationship? And you know what? Maybe they do have a bit of a point.
They do. Now, I do believe she and not cheating is cheating, sure. But he retaliated with the drunken makeout with sleeping with someone, which I don't feel like that's a tit for tat.
Do we know that he slept with some? Oh yeah, I think we do,
he
right?
Did say that. I think so.
Yeah.
I think he said that. But also,
regardless, she still did something. Do you know what I mean? It's not
something.
Like her hands are completely clean.
No. And I think she has, proven to us that anytime she's like there's an idea, she's gonna fucking counter correct and go make out with someone or go flirt with someone or do whatever. Like she is not without blame here. Please no.
Luckily, she's aware. She does say the relationship is very toxic. And I was always like, okay, what's so toxic about it? Just that he cheated you? And now I'm like, oh, it's all starting to be revealed here. I'm understanding
very much being
the
revealed.
Situation.
Yes. Yes. What a duo. And also, I'm going to say, I understand that there are the anomalies of couples that get together in high school that actually are good couples and stay together.
Yes.
I'm going to say the majority don't stay with them.
No.
You guys got to go live your lives.
You try to date, and then you try to date in college, and then you break up Thanksgiving weekend, and you do the turkey break like normal people.
Exactly.
It's hard to break up in high school. They're all like, "Yeah, you should break up with your girlfriend." I couldn't do that, and then we tried to. Me and my high school girlfriend, we tried to date long distance, and then we broke up over Thanksgiving break like normal people, like I just said.
People. Normal people. That's what you do.
Because it's too hard to break up. I understand, but eventually you realize you have to break up, you know?
Yeah. And I feel like assuming that your high school sweetheart is everything, like there's no other, like this is the end all be all. Again, I understand there are some people.
Yeah, I know some. Yeah.
But in general, I'd say everyone go live your lives in your 20s. Okay.
Yes.
Go live your lives. And then maybe you can come back. Maybe.
Please.
Kaylee. I had a whole conversation with my high school boyfriend. We were like, we're not long distance, right? So we broke up at the end of
That is wonder. That sounds just like you. Meanwhile, me too emotional.
Well, he was we were both on the same page about it. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So, but I understand that is a lot. That is a lot to be that forthcoming, honest.
Yeah.
When you're 18. Yeah.
So Kaylee says Summit's friends aren't relationship oriented and she doesn't like them. She says one time they broke up and his friends made him a Hinge profile within 3 days. I have to say that's like pretty normal. That's like a nice thing for friends to do. I mainly hear, I've actually never heard of guys doing it though. I normally hear of women doing that. So I actually found this rather progressive.
You know what? What a great outlook.
So
Max.
Wholesome.
That's so true. Now, we don't know if he had a female friend who did it.
Oh, that's true.
I hear you.
Yeah, it probably was. It was probably like a cover up for something. Yeah.
Right. Or some guy that's in a relationship that was like, dude, I want you on Hinge so I can live vicariously.
Yeah. Well, she wonders, is Summit the father of my children? No, I hope not. I certainly hope not.
No, I know. I also love that Kaylee said, she was like, yeah, you can have your hoe phase, but then by like 24, 25, you're like over it. I'm like, girl, that should be the height of your hoe phase.
Yeah, that should be like the start.
I know. I'm like, no. Like, that's what all the 20s are. Just go for it.
Yes,
and this entire show would be done.
This comes from somebody who I met my fiance at 24. But I'm saying they should go be hoes. Go be hoes, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I regret nothing, but I know I'm in a specifically
exactly.
You know, healthy case.
Right.
I feel like Summit is like the worst guy.
The problem with him, and this is what makes him dangerous, is that he presents very normal.
Harmless? Yeah, and
harmless, but like, and just listening to him talk to the girls in the villa, like about it, I the whole time I'm like, if I was, first of all, I'd never be in the villa, but if I was in the villa, I'd be like, okay, but what did she say about that same situation? Like,
yeah, and just hearing that he disparages her body and stuff like that, that's when I'm like, that is really bad.
Hell no.
You know, like even Mikey doesn't do stuff like that. He's just a run-of-the-mill cheater. Mikey. It's like Summit. I'm like, I would much rather be cheated on than have somebody, belittle you.
Yeah, no. Oh, hell no. Don't put up with
Mr. Coffee in the chat says, can't trust anyone without a beard. Well, don't we agree about that?
Listen, I agree. I fully agree.
If one of these men had a beard, it would probably be. That's why they can't trust him. That's why they can't cast people with beards. They're too trustworthy.
That's it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I do feel like even though Cole's biggest issue is lying, I feel like he's one who could be trusted, and I know that's counter to everything that we're learning.
He's trying.
He's trying. He lies about the wrong things, which makes it a bigger issue.
Yes, but it's like, it's like, weren't the lies like, and I could be wrong about this, weren't the lies like he lied about hooking up with someone when they were on a break or something? Or aren't the lies like weird lies where I'm like, well, you know,
it's weird because he's obviously, it's not good to lie. It's not just be forthcoming. But also, he's scared that she's going to yell at him. He's so scared. He's so scared.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like
the problem.
If he can not be scared and get over this idea that it'll be easier if he lies, because I guarantee it blows up 10 times worse.
Yeah.
But if he would just be honest up front, then I bet he could be a trustworthy guy.
I don't like how maybe, but I don't like how her main thing isn't even the lying anymore. It's that he's not deep enough, as if she is a deep does she present as a deep person because she might like woo-woo things in the universe? That does not mean, well, I know you like these things, Claire, but
yes,
but I don't think that's what makes you a deep person. But I do think you're a deep person.
I am a deep person, but not just because of that.
But no, it's like, just because of your like beliefs or interests or, you know, hobbies, whatever, that does not make you deep. What makes you deep is, do you have like emotional, you know, interaction,
but also I think,
or how you think about things, or
it's how you think of curiosity about life and like talk. I think that the biggest issue is that Cole just doesn't know how to communicate.
Yeah, but you can't tell someone, but that's how you say, like, I need you to communicate better. You can't prescribe, I need you to be deeper. That's not helpful.
It's tough. And then you're simply saying he's just like a simple man. I don't love that.
I know.
I mean, he may be, but
he may be,
need to
but
call
he
that? I don't know.
He can't help it.
He can't help
that
it.
He can't help. He can't help. It's just boring. He can't help it.
It's just boring.
Yeah. Jack says losing Cheyenne could be scary, but being with Carter makes him feel like he's his authentic self.
Ooh, listen, I love that generationally we've embraced therapy as a whole.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like my generation really is the therapy generation. But the words that we have learned and that we overuse, like being authentic self, being, you know, go deeper, you know, it's just like, I feel like sometimes they're just surface words. They're not necessarily the true meaning of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he says this while he's on this little coffee date.
I'm sorry.
With Carter. And he doesn't normally do romantic things, but or buy gifts, but then he does something amazing, and he buys her a Kona Joe sweatshirt from the gift shop.
Yeah, and it's like oversized, and it's like her man sweatshirt. You know, it's like her man's hoodie.
Yeah, it's man sweatshirt. He's really stepping up. You know, this is very romantic. Yes.
I mean, listen, we all have to start somewhere.
You're right. You're right. Baby steps, you know?
Baby steps. I'm positive the producer was like, you can buy her something if you want. You know?
Maybe he'll buy Jasenia a necklace or something.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, he'll each girl he sleep with, he'll buy them something nicer. Yeah.
I was going to say, and I was going to say a pearl necklace, but I didn't mean it that way. I meant it the way because he wears a pearl necklace.
Yes. I understood what you were. What are you getting at? What else?
Nothing. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying it's a piece of jewelry.
Mikey talks. I think he's talking. I'm not sure who he's talking to, with India, and he says that he's never been loyal for so long. For a
year.
A year is a long time for me. I was a hoe.
Okay, you don't know. A year is like 20 years in hoe years. Okay.
I love India. She's like, that's not that long.
She's like, that a year. You've been in a relationship for a year. That's nothing. Okay.
It's not like, come on, we're not giving you a medal for this.
And I don't even know if we can believe you, Mikey.
Also, can we? I don't know.
I have been impressed by his restraint, though. I have been. It doesn't mean that I think that he's been acting the way that I think Sydney would like him to, respectfully, or saying the things.
Yep.
And I think probably in their relationship previously, he didn't treat her the way she's supposed to be treated, as we know. But I do say, but for somebody that keeps talking about how much of a hoe they are, he's been pretty.
I have to agree. I mean, I like Mikey.
I do really too.
Do. I like
that's how he
Mikey.
Gets you.
I know.
I can sleep with him. Yeah.
Charm.
He's handsome.
He's handsome. He's funny, which we all love. So I do appreciate. I think it's funny. His whole three amigos, whatever. That's fine. Whatever. Where everyone's trying to figure it out in these damn places. And I feel like India, I feel like has been pretty like real with him. Like obviously everyone's going to be fluffing them up and like saying, "Oh no, you're great. No, you're great. There's nothing like she doesn't appreciate you, whatever." I get it. That's what that's
talking about pearl necklaces and fluffers today.
Exactly. And all PG.
Yes. You're on Reality Alert. Yes.
Exactly. Thank you so much. But yes, but I do like Mikey. I mean, I don't think that he and Sydney are not a fit by any means. He has some growing up to do. She needs something else.
He might need to just keep hoeing for a bit, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's young. Yeah.
He says he's petrified to flirt because he's afraid of losing Sydney. And India says you shouldn't be with someone like that because you're at a place where you're supposed to date. You shouldn't be afraid to flirt with other women while you're in a relationship, okay? It sounds like Sydney's a tyrant.
It's truly a mind F, you know? Like it is, because they're like, okay, you're single, but then everything you do is going to be watched.
Yeah.
And like it's a lose-lose situation.
Well, that's like some of the stuff that the women get mad at. I'm like, you went to Temptation Island. She gave a lap dance from 5 feet away.
5 feet away.
That is nothing in Temptation Island context, okay?
Yeah, I mean, that was nothing.
You agreed to go on the show. We're making TV here. You have to accept what is happening.
I know. I feel like I would have, again, my mindset is very different than all of the people on the show. But I do feel like if I saw, I'd be like, okay, well, that's funny. But he didn't do anything. Okay.
And to be fair, the guys get upset at bullshit too.
Of course, they all get upset.
What the guys get upset at isn't like related to like the tempting. It's just the girls talking shit about them, but it's not even shit. They're just saying the truth. For the most part,
yeah, it's hard to hear when someone's saying it to someone else.
Like that, you're a sociopath. Like, sorry, just admit it. You know, just take it. Okay.
I do think that Mikey and Sydney have great reactions, but that's later. We'll come.
Yes, we will. Let's get to the group outing.
Yes, that Cheyenne loves the clubs. Like she loves them.
Which makes sense. Maybe her and Jack are a perfect match because he has Peter Pan syndrome and says he doesn't want to grow up and stay in club life his whole life. So maybe they should be together.
That may be their glue.
Yes, clubs.
And that's it. That may be it.
When they met in high school, they were like, one day we'll go to clubs together. Yes. That's the bond.
Turns out that's not enough for a relationship.
No. Well, the men's outing was just exactly like what they do in the villa. It's just the girls twerking and everybody drinking. I was like, what's the difference?
There's literally no difference. They just went to an empty bar and did the same exact thing.
I like when Jack says he needs to be his authentic self, and then he just does a shot out of Carter's cleavage.
Bless the editors.
This is who I am.
I know. I was like, oh, there's nothing better. Doing a nice little booby shot right after exclaiming that he hasn't been able to be himself.
Let's listen to Xavier's song for Sydney. Are you ready?
I don't know. That was my favorite part of it. Yeah.
That was worse than I expected. That was like really bad. I don't even think it was in tune. I just got to be honest. I can't even pretend to be, it was bad.
Don't pretend.
It was bad.
It was so painful. Now, listen, there is nothing I hate more than someone busting out a guitar at a party. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's even worse when they demand everyone's attention on stage. And even worse than that, they don't even have lyrics. And they claim this like fumbling about on a guitar is written for someone. That's music? Is that what that is?
I feel like it was actually better than if it had just been like mediocre, because it's so bad it evokes pity. And she was like, oh, he can't play guitar. And he went up and he was willing to be brave for me. And it's so cute.
It's so cute. It's kind of like Cameron Diaz karaoke in My Best Friend's Wedding.
Classic.
Classic. Yeah. It's kind of like, all right, now you're adorable.
It's kind of funny how like everything he does for her is sweet, but also kind of childish. Like he made the "You're the Prize" thing and it was out of construction paper. And then he does this and it's like a kid playing guitar. Is that his move?
I think, first of all, I think he is gorgeous. And I think Sydney is gorgeous.
Yeah, I thought the lighting was very good on the stage. Yes.
Ooh, they some pretty people. But I will say, like, I think that he said he was a track star. He clearly has been a tall, attractive man for a long time. So I think, you know, the deeper understanding, knowing to do these little things, performative things, has typically been enough.
Well, you would think if he's that attractive, he wouldn't need to do these performative things.
Well, that's true. Maybe he did go through an ugly phase when he was a kid. Yeah. He had to get a little bit of personality.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little personality. Yeah.
Come on. He is so, I do like him. Sometimes I cannot understand him.
Yeah, no.
He mumbles like crazy. I can't understand what his accent is.
Not sure.
Because he's not from North Carolina, but he is. I don't know. Anywho,
we'll have to ask
cutie,
him.
But don't play guitars. Let's call him.
Yeah. Sydney says that Mikey is a good person, but he's bad in relationships. She says moving forward, she's going to have a minimum list that she's working with. So previously...
That's great.
So previously, she's like, I had no standards. It didn't matter. Whoever walked up to me first.
Whoever wanted to go clubbing. That was it. That's all my list contained.
Everybody's into the clubbing. Well, let's get back to the villa. They have an after party and stuff like that. Mikey lets the girls know that they haven't glazed him enough today.
Mikey, I mean, I love you, but come on. I mean, he is struggling. His
he needs his ego raised. Okay,
he does. I mean, at least he's calling it out.
He's like, why are you temptresses here if not just to inflate my ego? Okay,
I'm sorry. What is your purpose?
Yes. The women have
I will say that I think it was still at the bar when Julianne told Summit he's so funny. I want to be like,
yes, oh my god,
he's not.
She's really trying to tempt him.
Ooh, she's like, you're so funny.
She wanted her in the tent moment. She wanted to
really
be in Temptation Island history.
Get me that Temptation Haven. Okay,
I know. So we get to the women's villa, and Sydney and Xavier go upstairs, and she hands him a letter she wrote him. Xavier tells us he's being delicate with his speed with Sydney, but they're getting there. He's like, did you see that fucking letter? I am so in. I'm going to get a smooch.
Told me I had the best smile. Yes. I did like that he called it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Of like, what are we going to do about this tension between us?
Yeah, I do like that he's like,
he's like, trying.
We gotta do, we're like, not.
Can I? Can I not? Can I? I don't know.
Just tell me so I know.
I know. I know. That's a tough one. It is tough.
Just tell me, are we in a hand-holding relationship or are we going to kiss? Like, what's the percentage chance? Yes. What's the chance we're going to make out so I know how much to invest?
Just like, even on a thumb, you know, like, give it to me partially up. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I'm enjoying the screen time, but you know, it's rough out here.
Let's make out.
Dear University, it's only me, 1834 says Mikey's a donut.
Mikey's a donut.
Mikey's
I don't know
a donut.
What does
I
that
don't
mean?
either, but Mikey's a donut.
I like donuts, so I'm gonna take it as a positive statement.
We love it. Yeah, I love donuts. Yeah.
He's a sweetheart.
Yes.
But I mean, a fuckboy, but he's got a kernel in there.
Yes. We get to the men's villa. Jack is very drunk and asks Carter to go to bed with him. He tells us that if you don't feed into this shit, you're not going to find the answers you need.
Do you not get that?
Yeah.
And when you ask someone, I thought it was like, is this the new Pride and Prejudice? When he said, you want to go to bed? She said, sure. He said,
yeah, it was deep. It was
with
deep.
me. Sure. And then my absolute favorite part of the whole moment is that he got in bed with his hat on.
The hair wasn't ready, okay?
Wasn't ready. He needed a moment. Lord, that was too much.
Better than me who has a girlfriend.
It's kind of fun though.
Why would you call it out? Is
Why?
it just why? We all know what
we've been watching since the beginning. It's okay, Carter. We get it.
I think he was like so turned on that she said that.
Of course. I think that's exactly why she said it.
Yes, she knew.
That's exactly why she said it. He's like, oh my God, yeah. I'm being bad.
Let's get to the women's villa. Scarlett talks to the other women and says her friends have said it's hard to get to know Cole and he's not talkative. She says he doesn't want to carry conversations. Kaylee says she noticed that about Cole in her few brief interactions.
This is when we start taking a turn. Because I feel like prior to now, it was about the lying. Is this enough of a relationship?
Yeah.
But then this is when it's like flat out, he's simple.
Yeah, it's like you just don't like him.
Her friends are like, he does not talk. Which, listen, I've been in those types of situations before where it's like, does he have anything to him? But yeah, it feels bad. It feels bad.
Yeah, it just sounds like he's so into her, and she's like, I might want somebody who talks. I might want to be in a relationship.
I might want to be able to have a conversation.
Maybe, yes.
Versus just someone who will love me and protect me, which is very nice. But there is more.
Claire, we have some answers. Mikey's a donut because he wants to be glazed.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Bravo.
That was good.
I like that. Good. I'm sorry I couldn't put that A to B together.
Yeah, I did not, but that's good.
Yeah, but I like it. It's true. He wants to be glazed.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Cole talks about how he's not given a lot of grace in his relationship and that he's not allowed to have any kind of platonic friendships with women. He says he feels that he's always in a constant state of surveillance. Was this Cole or Summit? I think it was Cole, though. I think it was Cole.
Honestly, I think it was Cole, but it could have been Summit.
It just sounds like Summit, but if Scarlett was just talking, it was probably Cole.
Probably Cole. It was probably Cole. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting that
because he says, he doesn't want to be honest until she gets over the past, which I love that. Just like, get over it, move forward.
I'll stop lying when you get over the fact that I'm lying. Okay.
Like, let's think about that. If you can. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, got him.
Burn.
Got him. Oh.
Burn. Thank you.
Yes.
I mean, I set myself up.
You did, and you delivered. Should we get to the men's bonfire?
Well, that's why we're all here today.
Yes. Jack goes up first. His clips are Cheyenne telling Preston she doesn't feel fully happy. The relationship is toxic. And then a confessional, she says she feels that she is okay without Jack. And in the time apart, she feels good and is having a blast.
I mean, I can't deny it. There you go. Yeah, you're done. This is done.
Yeah, so done. But also, didn't he know all of this? Like, is this that bad? I mean, he does say that. He says he's not surprised, so he does know. Yeah. Luckily, he is upfront. He's not like, what? Our relationship is toxic.
Exactly. Yeah, he's like, yeah, it is.
He's like, we're not happy. And then Mark's like, I don't have any work to do because you're just realizing everything, Jack.
Wait a minute. What can I ask?
Yes, I can't just tell you to stop being a douchebag. You're doing everything we tell you to do on the show.
Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. Okay. Okay, we'll move on.
Cole. Let's get to the Cole clip. Scarlett talks to the other women about wanting Cole to prove that he can be open, talking about how he isn't talkative with her friends, and then her connecting with Bradley and in confessional saying they have great conversation and she wants that in her relationship. Probably not great conversation, just conversation.
Just conversation.
Maybe like a word.
The quality of it is really less important than the just quantity of it, you know? And I really can't figure out what historical figure Bradley looks like. It's like Theodore Roosevelt or you know what I mean?
I see that, yeah.
It's like middle boop, boop, and then with the mustache.
Yes.
I'm like, God, he looks, I mean, I think he's sure adorable and attractive, but it's quite specific in his hair.
He should be a Teddy Roosevelt impersonator or a Robin Williams in Night at the Museum impersonator.
That's even better. Yeah,
that'd be a good one.
Good call.
Cole's reaction is he's sad because he thought they had a good relationship, and he has hundreds of letters from her saying they had a good relationship. Yes, but did you ever send any letters back, Cole?
There was not a back and forth. No, it was a one way. She's like, look, this is a way you could, if you can't talk about it, maybe you can write about it.
Maybe he did. His letters were just like, yes. Thank you for your letter.
Love you.
See.
1,000%. That's all it was.
Yeah. Mark is like, maybe you should ask the girls in the house about this, you know? And he's like, but then I'd have to talk to them.
Then I have to have this conversation.
Yeah. And then Mark was like, so what do you think about how else you're doing? And then Cole just like stopped responding to him. Cole, he checked out.
He checked out.
Yeah.
Because he goes in his head. He doesn't know.
Mikey. The first clip is Sydney dancing with Xavier, her telling him she feels super comfortable and he makes it so easy. Her shared confessional with Xavier where she says we're dating, them holding hands, and Sydney saying Xavier has opened her up to a dating romance and a man can look like.
A man can look like. That was rough for me.
Rough.
I said, oh, Sydney, I understand what you're saying, but knowing that Mikey's going to see this just feels painful.
It didn't read as if she was saying it to slight Mikey. It's just that it's bred that she wasn't thinking about it. To me,
exactly. She wasn't thinking about him at all.
Yeah. Sometimes you're like, oh, I think you know what you're doing.
Cheyenne. Yes.
Yeah.
She knows everything she's doing. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think Sydney's wrapped up.
Yeah.
By not thinking about
just happy
at all.
She's happy for the first time in years. Because even before they were officially dating, I think this was going on. So yeah. Mikey's like, nothing made me uncomfortable.
I know. That's the thing. I do feel like Mikey's handling it well.
But it's all bullshit. He doesn't feel that way though.
I know. But I do think that it's because he said in that one, he was like, well, my mother said, like, don't go after someone that doesn't like you. Yeah. So I do think that he is starting to step back because he's like, oh, she doesn't want me.
Yeah.
So instead of like
that is what he's saying. Yeah.
You know, which I do appreciate, but
then it's like when he gets to the van, he'll cry. Like later on, he'll cry.
But I also think that's not exclusive. I think that those can both be true. I think you can be like, okay, I'm not surprised. I'm happy for her. I feel like shit. I think those things can be both true.
I think in front of Mark, he puts up a front so he doesn't have to be therapized.
Well, that's true. And Mark really tries to push the therapy on this one.
Yes.
And he's like, no.
Yes, no. But Mr. Coffee from Milwaukee says he is not handling it. Well, he's realizing she's gone and it hurts.
And it hurts. It does.
Mikey, no likey. Let's get to Summit. The first clip is Kaylee
Yeah.
saying she wants Summit to be a good boyfriend and love her and accept her. The guy she's talking to says no one should feel that their partner is disrespecting them. She says, I don't know why he does it. Confessional where she says, is he the father of my kids?
Which I think we answered previously. The answer is no.
Well, hey, we don't. I haven't checked where they are now. You know, she could be pregnant.
Valid point.
You know, no.
Oh, pray not. Unless she is happy and doesn't want to rely on him, and that's fine.
This is one of my favorite things that I've heard at a bonfire.
Like, am I really such a shitty boyfriend? I guess I have a hard time acknowledging that.
I think you're on the right track.
Mark, you got it, bud.
I think you're getting it. You're starting to realize it. You just said the words.
You're getting warmer. Keep going.
Change it from a question to a statement. Repeat after me. I am a shitty boyfriend.
I am. And then he keeps trying to say, I loved what Marky Mark did with the whole, like, would you say that to your mom of like, no, that's the kind of mom I want or whatever. And he was like, oh, like it hit him. I was impressed with Marky Mark on that one. That was a good.
Dear University says, yes, Summit, you are a shitty BF, but self-awareness is great. It is true. It's great. It really cracked me up when he said he's an independent person. We don't need to be together 24/7, 7 days a week.
Okay, who's asking for that? Oh,
just a little redundant to say 24/7, 7
I
days.
love that. An ATM machine.
Yes. So that's the end of that bonfire. Mikey cries, per usual, because Mark isn't there. He can let his guard down.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's get to the women's bonfire. Scarlett. It's Cole saying he gives her a lot of grace and she needs to come to terms with the past. In another clip of him saying she needs to let go of the past. They're like, he doesn't really say much. He's kind of a one-trick pony, Cole. We only have a few clips of him actually talking. We didn't have a lot to show you.
Really? Yeah, there's not a lot that we can do because he's also not like chatting with any women unless it's like at breakfast with everyone. You know,
how did he get cast?
It was her. Scarlett's a hottie yacht. You know, like she hottie yacht, and he is attractive.
Yeah, but he doesn't talk.
Sense.
He needs to be therapized, and he's not talking.
That is the unfortunate thing.
Yeah, she says it's hard to let go what happened as recently as the week before we got here.
Now that's something I did forget when I said, he could be trustworthy. I understand. I can stand in my truth. And that
we're recapping 3 hour-long episodes, okay? It's like we're recapping Titanic. A lot happens, okay?
A lot happens.
They get on the boat, they have sex, the boat sinks, there's a door. It's a lot, okay?
Necklace, a lot.
Necklace, peening, stuff like that. See, I already forgot a detail. She says he was going to the track with his friend, and then it turns out a girl DM'd him, and he told her they were going to the track or something. Yeah, there are these girls involved with Cole. Yeah, maybe Cole isn't a good guy. These lies are pretty bad.
Well, yeah, I'm still not quite understanding what the lies are. Like, if he is omitting the information, not to say that he's a good guy, I'm just saying, did he invite some hot girl that DM'd him to hang out with just him and his friends? Or was it like someone he kind of knows and was like, oh yeah, a bunch of us are going to, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder, which some would say, what's the difference, Claire?
Why is he getting DMs from girls?
Right.
To go to the track.
Also,
what are they doing at the track?
Are they all still go to the track?
What do they do at the track? Do they just sprint together?
Oh, I thought the racetrack. I thought they were going gambling.
Oh, you think they went to see the ponies?
A horse race. Yeah, go see the ponies.
I assumed because Cole, all he does is probably work out and not talk, that they were running around a track. But that's also weird.
Interesting. All of it is weird.
Yes.
All of it. And also just tell her. Yes. If some girl came too, then just be honest with it.
Well, Mark hits her with some sage advice. She says she wishes Cole had certain qualities, but no one will check all your boxes. And Mark says, let me tell you something. There are people that will check all your boxes.
Check all your boxes.
And the guy probably has a beard, you know?
Well, we already established that that's
if you want to trust
the most
him.
trustworthy person is with a beard. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Except
Cheyenne,
for Marky Mark does not have a beard, but that's
true,
okay.
but he has an essence of a bearded man.
He does. He does.
Yes.
I feel like when you're full gray,
you don't want to be
counts.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
Dear University says Cole feels like a robot stuck on version 1.0 and refusing to download the update.
Wait, that's perfect. Yes.
That
is absolutely his description.
That is
Yeah.
savage.
Cheyenne clip right before she says, just hearing his voice makes me happy, so turn it on. Oh. Not good. Not good.
It's actually not good at all.
Yeah.
No.
Jack tells Carter how easy it is to talk to her, and they feels like they've known each other for forever. Them hanging on the pool alone, them making out in the confessional room, and then Jack asking Carter to bed with him, them going to bed, and him closing the blinds. And she's like, "Wait, did they fuck? Did they fuck?" And it's like, "Yeah, they fucked."
Yeah, I think we can.
Jack's his true self, and his true self fucks, okay?
Okay, with and without a hat, okay?
I don't know. He might only fuck with a hat on. Maybe it was his fucking hat.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or he may not want to mess up his hat, so it's a removal.
Exactly. The hat is the most important part.
The most important thing.
Yeah. Yeah. She ends up walking off set saying, "Is this real fucking life?" Sadly, for you, it is.
For you, it is.
Fortunately for us, it is.
Well, that's true. That's true. For our personal lives, it is not. But for our viewing pleasure, it is.
Well, if it was like a drama, it just wouldn't be as exciting than if it's reality TV.
No, it's this is much more. If someone wrote this, it'd be like, come on.
Yeah,
but it's not.
It'd be like he keeps his hat on during sex. That's preposterous.
Preposterous.
Yes. Mark convinces her to stay. She says love is not real, but he says the pain that you're feeling is real. But she claps back with,
"He's a fucking loser. He's a fucking bum. He's never gonna ever fucking be anything ever. I can't stand this man. Can't stand him." Next.
Thank you.
Wow.
Next.
How dare you say he's never going to be anything? He's going to be the greatest club promoter of all time. Okay. Legit.
Like, because he's going to look young for a long time. You know what I mean? So, like, he can play that game for a long time.
He might feel the hangovers, but he'll look like he doesn't have one.
For sure. Maybe he'll start drinking, like, Willie's Remedy or whatever, the THC drinks.
Are you sponsored by Willie's THC
No, but I'm
Remedy?
welcome to sponsorship.
Yes.
Willie
So am
Nelson.
I.
Yes.
Oh, it's
always.
Willie Nelson's like
Willie
hangover
Nelson's
remedy.
Mm-hmm. Well,
know.
it's weed drinks like cocktails and whatever, but it's all, and then there's like little elixirs and stuff. Anywho, someone just recently told me about it, and I was like, "Well, isn't that fun?"
Maybe they were sponsored. This is all a psyop. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah,
1000%.
Yes, she says he better not sit next to me at the final bonfire, or I'm going to jail. I want to see that. I want to see her go to jail.
I want to
go to jail, please.
Actually, can we get some zip ties on standby? Like we're ready.
No one needs to get hurt. I just want to see her have to go to jail.
I wouldn't mind like adding a boxing ring in the end.
Yes.
Like that would feel good and cathartic for many people.
I thought you were flat. I was going to say, I wouldn't mind if he got a little hurt. I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't.
As long as his hat is okay. As long as his hat's okay.
That's the thing.
And the hair isn't touched. Don't touch the hair.
Maybe just punch him in the chest and
below the neck. Below the neck, everything's okay.
Above the waist, below the neck, so we can save his goods.
You probably we don't need to protect Jack's dick. That's okay. We don't need to.
That's true. Actually,
we don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Let's get to Sydney. Her clips are the aerial yoga, Mikey talking about the energy, Mikey and India talking him saying she's the opposite of him and talking about how opposites attract, him saying, you know what's going on. And another conversation where he says, I don't know where I fit in with you.
Yeah, they're struggling for content to show Sydney.
Yeah, it's like a Cole situation.
Yeah,
he's not saying anything of, he's saying the same things over and over again and nothing of interest.
Nothing new and different. No growth.
A stale donut he's becoming.
A stale donut.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. She's like pretty cool with it. She's just like, he can't hurt me anymore. I'm done, you know?
Yeah. I know, I'm good. She's moved on. We already know with this. She's mentally done.
And Mark's just like,
You do you, girl.
he says it so weird. It sounds like the first time he's ever said it before. Mark, it's you do you, girl, not you do you, girl. It's weird, Mark.
You do you, girl.
He tried.
It's like a half-pregnant pause. Very odd.
Yeah. It's almost like he was questioning if he should or should not say it before.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said it, probably.
You know?
It was awkward, yeah.
I'm going to say his first instinct probably was
correct.
Don't.
You should have said something like, keep on digging deeper, you know, like the normal things that he says.
Are you ready for a relationship?
Embrace the process and feel the growth beneath your wings.
Or my favorite when he's like, is there anyone else in the house that maybe?
I liked when he said, go play with the boys. Go play with the boys. Yeah. That's when...
Marky
Mark.
He's too good.
Kaylee's clip, Summit doing aerial yoga, Summit telling Jacinia that she gives off a mysterious vibe and saying guys want what they can't have and saying she's almost too cool. And a clip of Summit saying he has to kiss someone and then it cuts off. That
was cruel.
I love that. I love when they do that.
I was like, are they? Because obviously fully different reaction.
Yes.
It was complete fucking. So that was not good for Kaylee.
I wish she hadn't seen through it because she kind of knew that he was faking it. I wish that she had been like, oh my God, who did he kiss? That's not okay.
Right? Well, they did cut it, right?
Yeah, but she knew. She was kind of like, oh, did he just fake kiss someone? But she was like, I'm mad that he fake kissed someone.
Yeah.
Why would he fake kiss someone? And it's like, you gotta allow for some hijinks. It's Temptation Island.
This is the point.
We're not at a monastery here, okay? We're at Temptation Island.
No, we're not. But I would love to see a Temptation Island like on Antarctica or like something where everyone's fully clothed and have to like have conversations.
Yeah, I'd want to see that too. I hate seeing these women undressed.
Well, Cole would be done in a second.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm sure Netflix would love that too. Yep.
Yeah. They're like, pretty people covered up. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the men's villa. They come back and they're all like, oh, we're so hype, we don't care. And the three amigos are like, that's so Mikey. Mikey, you're so repressed. Oh, Mikey.
It's so sad. Like, you're so sweet, but you really aren't processing any of this, are you?
Yeah. And then Cheyenne gets back and she's like, yep, Jack's a fucking cheater. And then all the guys are like, yeah, that's so bad that he hooked up with someone on Temptation Island. I don't want to hook up with one of you people who are in a relationship, but how dare he did it?
No, it's insane because everyone's trying to, again, fluff each other up and
you can tell they're just jealous though. They're like, I want to go to the Haven.
Well, it took 2.2 seconds for Cheyenne to be like, okay, well, I'm making a scene. Come with me.
Yes. She had to get her revenge.
Yeah.
Chris,
the fact that they both knew that the other one was in the Temptation.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. They know their toxicity.
Yeah.
Jack sucks.
Yeah, I think so. I think we all can agree.
I like that Preston's hot and he has big muscles, and that's a reason to take him into Temptation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Good. That's good.
She asked him if he likes to go to the club.
Yeah.
That's the biggest concern.
Did he take out a hat to wear during sex? Did they keep something in the Haven for you? And do
I don't
you
know
like
if
that?
I've seen him in a hat at all. In these
I
clips.
know. I thought that was like her type, so I'm confused about it.
I know. It's very strange.
Yeah. We get to some dates.
Dates.
Let's get to some dates. Let me see when I get to
Also,
some.
I am impressed that they're filming in Hawaii. I feel like that's a very expensive.
Yeah, they've
filming
always
location.
filmed there. I know. It's
Really?
amazing. Yeah.
It's impressive. It's impressive, I will say.
Summit and Julianne go surfing. We get a fishing date, a painting date. Let's get to Summit and Julianne. She says we're getting so close so fast, and she feels alive around Summit, and she wishes he didn't have a girlfriend. I think you're gonna go into the future and you're gonna be like, I'm so happy he had a girlfriend.
Yeah,
I think
that's
show.
Excellent predictive skills, Max.
Yeah. I don't think you're missing out on much.
Yeah, and saying that Kaylee's so lucky, like he's such a beautiful person. Like, okay, let's reel it back a little bit.
Scarlett says that Bradley just gets her and he's her saving grace. Whatever. Bradley, his whole thing is that he has a mustache, right? Like what else? What does he really bring to the table?
He brings a painting of an eggplant, is what
That's
he does.
True. He does. He
does make the artwork for your home.
He does. I found the. I was like, whoa, I get it. It's sexual. Like,
sure, whatever.
You could have had them paint naked or something interesting. You
yeah,
know?
It was a little tame.
Yes.
I feel for them. I mean, I like the idea of the painting. You know, you need an activity, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
like,
it was just
painting. I feel like there was some show years ago that, and I'm sure they've done it multiple times, where you're like painting on your body and then like
I love when they do that. Yeah,
that's
do something like
one.
that. It's like we can't go from like sensual embodiment to painting.
Girl.
Yeah.
Now they specifically gave those dates.
Yes, they knew what they were doing.
Hello.
Carter and Jack have a little car camp, and Carter says that she doesn't have plans with relationships where the relationship could go, and is just living in the moment. I think she's like, I don't want to be with Jack.
Yeah,
that's why she has
10
no plans.
years. No, absolutely.
She doesn't want to be with him at all.
No. She just like, sure.
She'll sleep with him, but she doesn't want to be in a relationship with him.
Exactly. I think she sees it as a win.
Yes.
Like she came on, she got the guy who was in a relationship, you know, like she broke up that relationship, whatever. But I don't think she's going to think twice about him after.
And I tip my hat to her. She did her job well.
Exactly. My other favorite thing about that little car date is that after saying that she isn't thinking about it, he said, yeah, we don't do too much thinking.
Self-awareness, it's good.
That's
you
good.
Might be a shitty boyfriend, but you're self-aware.
But you are aware, and that is
great.
Good.
Yes. Cole and Lexi make chocolate.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's
Lexi
the least sexy date I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, I'll tell you what you need to do or whatever. Like it was so boring.
Yes. But Lexi says you're a lot more receptive and vulnerable now when you first entered the house. And Cole says he's never expressed his emotions before. Was he raised in like a military academy or something?
Honestly,
like born in one?
Like he was.
I'm so curious about somebody's lifestyle when they say I've never expressed my emotions before.
Yeah. Oh, that is
truly such a dramatic statement.
Like a suppressed toxic masculinity. Like men don't cry, men don't, you know.
Yeah, and I'm like, but it's not his fault. It's like, wait, what happened? You know what I mean?
Right?
Like, what happened that you weren't allowed to express your emotions?
Yeah, weren't encouraged.
Yes, at all.
Alone, like just allowed.
Until you met Mark L. Wahlberg.
Bless Mark L.
The only Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Kaylee and Chris go to a spa. I keep seeing these everywhere. The big barrel spas. They're very in. I see them fucking everywhere.
Well, are you watching The Rooster?
Yeah, I am watching Rooster.
That's fine.
I saw it I've seen it in like other movies too, though, and like on Instagram and stuff. And I'm like, what?
It's like what's happening after the cold plunge excitement.
Yeah,
you know, like everyone's getting their little
something more expensive. Yes,
yeah,
a barrel.
But like, can I tell you, I'm not going in one of those on a date. The sweat My face would be bright red.
Oh, I thought you were afraid of getting murdered. So it's the
Well,
sweat.
no, I mean,
Okay.
I'm afraid of that at all times, but I
Yes.
feel like less so now that I'm queer.
Now that you only date women.
Or now that I only date women, I'm less concerned about
Yes.
the constant murder threat. But no, just my attractiveness of being in the sauna and the spa. Good on them both for looking hot while literally sweating their faces off.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Maybe production didn't turn it on.
Oh, it was pretty low. It had to have
Yes.
been low. Yeah.
Sydney and Xavier, they do the sensual embodiment coach. I couldn't imagine doing this stuff with a camera crew and like a coach right there.
I loved it.
I wouldn't do this.
I loved it.
I wouldn't do this.
No, of course it's the most uncomfortable, but I do feel like they needed someone to have them.
They needed a
touch
push.
each other.
This letter shit wasn't doing anything.
They needed someone to be like, now hold, like mount him and take deep breaths.
I want to write him a letter. I want to tell him he
Right.
has a nice smile.
They needed that. And I appreciate it. And I
Yes.
was there for it.
And the coach was like, "Stop playing guitar. It's a huge turnoff.
Please stop that.
There's nothing sensual about your guitar playing.
No,
okay?
rotate those hips if you want to be sensual. Okay.
That's not getting me in the mood. That music is not.
Yeah, not so much. That
no.
really embarrasses me.
How did he do that?
What do you mean?
How did he go up and play that, knowing that's what he was gonna play? Like, is he tone deaf, so it doesn't sound bad to him?
He's tone deaf and he's a hot guy. Like
He's
no
like-
one's ever told him he sucks. At
He's
that.
like John Hamm's character in 30 Rock, who's so hot that he can
1000%.
do every. Yeah.
Yeah, 1000%. He lives in a bubble. He does not know.
Yes. We get some King's Cup playing. Have you ever played?
I'm sorry,
King's...
Kinky King's
Yeah.
Cup.
Have
He's
you
got
ever
it right.
played King's Cup, Claire?
I don't think I have.
I wasn't sure when it started generationally.
I feel like it's somewhat, the name is somewhat familiar, but I also don't remember a lot of my youth. So what are we doing?
Okay. I love over at the Women's Villa how Cheyenne goes to bed early. That would be me. I'd be like, I just had a really
I'm
draining.
Exhausted.
I did like 2 things today. I need to go to bed.
I have been talking to you all day. I'm exhausted.
They have to do so many things. I'm like,
So
oh my
many.
God.
So many things. I do love that it was the girls or the young women in the men's villa that were like, let's play. We're trying to get them to like loosen up and have a little fun. Because at first when I heard them be like, let's play kinky, I'm like, oh, these guys. And then I was like, all right, I love that the girls were like, let's do it. And then I also love in the girls when they were like, let's play dare or shot. That's not a game.
No.
That's not a game.
I would be like, can we just play shot or shot and hang out? Because we're here about hanging out. We play games every night. I like some games.
Night.
Can we play beer pong? An actual game of skill? Can we do something?
Is there like
fun?
a cornhole? What do we got?
Yeah, can we play a game where somebody wins? I don't need to. I'm a pretty open book. I don't need. You guys can just ask me these questions.
It can come up organically.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just, while we play cornhole, play truth or truth with me, and I'll tell you the truth.
And then I'll also be playing shot or shot.
Yes.
By
I
myself.
play everything at once.
Yeah.
I like how Kaylee takes a shot rather than kiss Brayden on the cheek.
I know. That was strange to me. I was
She
like,
respects her relationship, okay?
she said one more bonfire and then I will, or something like that.
Something.
Yeah. She's like, I want him to fuck up first.
She's fun.
I do like her.
Yes. Jack takes Carter into the Haven and we hear lots of smooching, but Cheyenne sleeps right through it. Production was like, fuck.
Damn it.
Fuck. Somebody should have
wake her up.
They should have like thrown things at her to wake
Oh,
her
for
up.
sure,
you know,
for sure.
Slyly.
Like, knocked on the window and ran
yeah,
away.
come on. Yeah, come on.
But they did have Sydney the next day tell her.
Yeah, but it's just so much better when they realize,
Oh,
like,
no,
in the
it's-
moment. Yeah.
Oh, it's much better. But they weren't going to let it slide. That's for sure.
No. Let's get to the men's villa. Cole cries while sitting with Mikey. He says, it's just your baby girl, you know? She's just your baby girl.
Listen, I understand people have their affectionate nicknames for people, but there's something about baby girl. I just
like
can't.
Girl is okay and like baby is okay, but when you say she's your baby girl, the infantilizing is weird, right?
Really makes me uncomfortable. Unless you're going like Nicole Kidman and Harris Dickinson. And
yeah.
But I don't
figure,
think that's the way it is.
No, I don't think so.
Like this is a weird,
Yeah,
it just
it
makes
feels
me
like
feel
doesn't feel like a kink. It feels like
just
yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, he's never been able to express himself. So
he's saying something.
Yeah, so at least he's expressing himself, you know?
And that's good.
Yeah.
We should applaud him for that.
We get a foam party going on.
Excuse me, foam.
Yes, I just want to say that I totally would also pack my Speedo with socks. I would do the same thing.
1,000%. I don't blame any of them for doing that. I feel
I have to wear a Speedo.
Yeah, that's already just weird.
I'm
just
on TV.
Awkward. It's funny. I think if they all like comically stuff it's funny and it's
what
cute
if the foam is cold? You know?
Oh my god, so cold I can't imagine.
I know.
I can't imagine. I know that was funny. I like that they admitted to that.
Yeah, it's so funny. We get an ABC party going on. They always do these. That
was a little much. Yeah.
Yeah. Xavier is dared to kiss Sydney's earlobe and lick her neck, and he does it.
Oh, everyone's a little hot and turned on.
But this is where things get interesting. Jack in the other villa tells Jasenia she has the baddest body in this crib, and he wants to take her on a date. And he knows it's going to start a lot of drama, but if you know him, he doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck. Here's the thing. He first says, I think you're interesting, or you're interesting to me. You're interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You have the baddest body. I'm like, don't say interesting. You don't care at all.
In this crib.
I'm so sorry. In this crib. It's like, whatever. You're just like, you're turned on by her. You want to hook up with her. Okay, fine. But like,
I'm just disappointed that there was no drama because Summit was interested in her. And if you recall, you know,
I think they all had
the Latina mamacita,
mamacita.
And isn't she also part of the Three Amigos?
Yes.
She's
maybe Mikey would be upset, you know, but no drama unfolded this episode. So maybe people don't know yet. Maybe it will unfold, but I was expecting drama. I wanted somebody's butt to get hurt.
We did want a little drama, just more than anything. So that, well, I don't know. Here's the thing. Because he obviously was getting off on the fact that he was almost cheating on a third person.
He loves you. If you know him, he doesn't give a fuck.
Exactly. And I do. I feel like I know him. And so I don't know if it is better or not. I think it's almost better that he didn't have any drama, because I think he gets off on a little bit of that.
That's true. But for us, I mean, Carter didn't care. Summit didn't care.
For us,
Claire, I care about us.
I'm so sorry.
I wanted fighting. I wanted crying. I wanted people to throw his luggage out of the house.
I would have been nice. Or in the pool, in the hot tub. But he can't swim. We know that. But
yeah, so that would have been hilarious. He can't even retrieve it.
That's so true. I mean, I love Carter for being like, whatever, but then also, yeah, she could have just like laid it out. So, listen, I get
pretended to be upset, for TV.
Pretend, or at least like read him a little, just be like, listen, I get it, but you also can't be such an asshole. And like, so like, maybe just say something to me, And I also, what's her name? Jasenia. I wish that she would have been like, hey, why don't you just go tell Carter real quick or something, like, I don't know, watching each other's back. But I also get like they're on Temptation Island. So
yeah, this is not no Temptation Island,
Yeah, I get it. But
this is not Mark L. Wahlberg's best friend's island,
Thank you for reminding me of that. It's true. I need a reminder.
So this is where Cheyenne and Preston go into the Haven. Did they go to the Haven twice, or is this the first time?
I think they did go twice.
Okay.
I think they go twice. But this time she asked him if he liked the view. And I just wanted to make that.
He's like, it's a nice tent.
Yeah.
It's a nice view of the
candles tent. And whatever.
They have hats in here for us to wear, which is really nice. Because I couldn't imagine having sex without a hat.
I knew that. I could see her just like take off her crazy dress and just be like, do you like the view? And that just made me feel uncomfortable.
And him being like, can we just, hook up?
Let's just get back down here. Let's just hook up.
And then the red light goes off and Jack's like, oh, Jasenia, let's go hook up. Let's go hook up.
Yeah. It's really, if it wasn't for the spite-fueled relationship between Cheyenne and Jack, we wouldn't have any Temptation Haven hookups.
I know. Thank God.
So thank God that they're miserably...
I wish that they had kept it around for longer.
I know, that was weird. It was just like one
rotation. It's it's such a fun little twist. Maybe it'll come back again, but they should have kept it going. Are we or bring in another twist besides the video messages, which I do like.
Which I do like. I do appreciate.
We only have a touch of them for these episodes.
I know.
But they're good.
Upsetting.
The best is when somebody doesn't get one. Oh, it's just the best. I hope that happens. Mwah.
It's perfection.
Yeah.
Yes, because we only get two of them. Two couples.
Yeah.
But yes.
Well, but going into episode 6, Preston and Cheyenne get in bed together, and she says, "You're like giant."
Giant. And then I'm sorry, we do watch softcore porn.
Yeah, we see bumps in the sheets. We see the beast with two backs.
Like, hello. That's why I wonder, because I'm like, we didn't see that with Jack and Carter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there was a
maybe
camera
they didn't. Yeah,
obstruction, or maybe they didn't.
Maybe they maybe they fucked on top of the covers, so they couldn't censor anything.
Use it.
Yeah,
true. Valid point.
But usually when sex happens on Temptation Island, they show it somehow.
They're showing something.
They make it clear, and this they left pretty murky.
Yeah. There was definitely genitalia was fondled, at least.
Old genitalia fondling. Yes.
The genitalia fondling for sure happened. We don't know to what extreme. We don't know what touched what, but something. We went below the waist.
Oh, we did.
On this, I'll say that much.
Yeah, so Carter, they she's not mad. We already talked about this. She says it was refreshing actually hearing Jack be emotional this morning. And I'm like, that was Jack's version of emotional. Him calling himself an idiot is his version of being emotional. And
that is such a, he's said that so many times. Just that
idiot.
Fake apology after hooking up with someone else.
I didn't know what I was doing when I hooked up with somebody.
I was scared. I was running.
Scared. I was running from my feelings.
Again, perfect use of therapy words.
I was thinking with the wrong head. That's something he would say. You know what I'm talking about?
That's fully what he would say.
Yeah. But at least being emotional, that's really emotional.
He's showing his emotions. And that's what we have to be so proud of.
Yeah.
But I will say, going back to Cheyenne and Preston when they were in bed,
you just want to keep talking about that, don't you?
I really do. I want to go back to that. Yeah. Did you see the thread count on the sheets? No, I'm just kidding. She's in his arms, and she was like, wow, it's so crazy that I'm back in the game. I need to learn how to talk to guys again. I'm like, you were in his arms. Sure. So you're already talking about being dating again?
And I don't know. Cool that. They have a chill thing going on. It's very casual, Claire. You need to be chill. They're going to H University. They're hooking up.
Exactly. That was on me. I shouldn't care so much. Listen, everyone's very cool with each other hooking up, except for the
people in relationships.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that makes sense.
In the women's villa, Sydney and Xavier finally kissed.
It happened!
Yay!
And I'm so glad that he was just it seemed like it was almost breakfast time. It was such a random, but
it was breakfast time.
Right, thank you. Time for some snacking. But yeah, he was like, oh my God, that's so funny.
Yes, Dear University says when Cheyenne said giant, I thought of the Green Giant from General Mills brand on the canned goods. I thought of like the BFG or the Jolly Green Giant as well. So I'm glad we all got the same.
We
image.
all saw it. We all saw it.
We all had an image of our favorite giant, you know?
Yeah. And I didn't think of myself, and that's, different.
You thought of Andre.
Thank you.
Yes, you're thinking of Andre. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Yep.
Let's get to the men's bonfire, shall we?
Let's do it.
So they have like this one clip thing, which I'm like, just make them watch all the clips.
I know. Because then I want to see the second clip, whether they do or not.
I know. Even though we've already seen it.
I know I've seen it, but I want to know what they selected.
Yes, come on. What they selected, that is fun. Yeah, like what is the torture device today? We need to know.
Exactly. And like what constitutes the first clip versus the second clip, right?
Exactly.
Like, I'm just more curious about that selection.
So Jack's first clip is Preston and Cheyenne going into the tent and kissing noises and moaning happening. Jack says, finally, honestly, my girl finally got her rocks off. Let's go.
I think they both were just like, finally. Yeah.
Yes. And also they love the toxicity. So he's probably getting off on it. He's probably let me get my hat on. This is getting me going. Yeah.
And now he can throw it back at her.
Yes. Now he's like even more. I'm going to hook up with a third girl now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Watch me.
And he's like, keep it rolling. And it's Cheyenne and Preston in bed together, making bumps in the bed. And Jack's I love how Cole then goes, fuck this chick, dude. Fuck
I know.
I'm like, he hooked up with two people.
I understand we're trying to support each other when we're on one villa or the other, but like, call a spade a spade. Like we saw him hook up with multiple people.
We know men are pimps and women are hoes, but like,
of course,
there's some respect that has to be held here, you know?
Exactly. Just a little.
Just
an iota of respect.
They are people. You might not know this, but they are.
They are. They have blood flowing.
What? Ew. No.
This is fluffing. Never. Disgusting.
Yes. Jack says, this is what I needed. Now I can focus on myself and what I need. Like you have been doing that the whole time.
What a blessing. What a blessing for Jack.
And Mark is like, but do you think you guys could find each other at the final bonfire? And Jack says he's a forgiving person, so possibly. No, if that happens, that would be so tragic.
I think I feel like we would all have to have a petition.
Yes.
And be like,
I would need a bonfire. I would need a personal bonfire.
Yeah. I think so, because it's really inappropriate. They should not be together. Like for the better,
their relationship is inappropriate.
Society,
yes.
We need them to not be together. Although he could probably see them getting back together, and then he has the upper hand in his mind. Even though he doesn't.
The club scene, if they got back together, I think the club scene would really profit, and I'm a big fan of the club scene.
I am worried about the club scene.
Yeah.
And the success of the club scene.
So hopefully they do get back together.
That's true. Or maybe this, the drama could be good for the club scene. Like, are they going to see each other?
Oh my God. There's no such thing as bad press. That's so true. No so fingers crossed.
We got to remember that.
Well, let's get to Cole's first clip. Scarlett saying that Cole has never heard of the term energy, and that's her life.
That's her life. I was like, what?
Your life is the term energy. And then a second clip, even though they were only supposed to see one clip, of Bradley kissing her toe.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
The most innocent of innocence, whatever.
Cole says he's heard that story from her before, and she's all about energy. And she wants a fiery connection, and it hurts because she expressed that she had it in a previous relationship that wasn't a good one. That is really hurtful to be like, so I had like a really fiery connection with my toxic ex, and we don't have that, but you're such a good guy.
You're such a good guy, but can you also be like slightly toxic, and so that we can have some more interesting conversations?
But be less toxic because you lie to me. And be deeper.
Yeah, and deeper. I did like Marky L's work on him, talking about masculinity.
Yes.
That was a good nugget. He said
Very nice.
true masculine energy is the courage to be completely vulnerable.
Aw, I like that.
Mark, what a good,
Marky
because
Mark.
he did say, he was like, I think the word masculinity is what is, it's not right because you're seeing it as like climb a mountain. I really wanted him to say climb a summit, but I didn't. I bet.
Yeah, that would have been so good.
Climb a mountain and like cut down a tree or whatever it was, but that's not necessarily like only, that's not all masculinity is. Like you've got that, but it's the other. So
can you stop
that
mansplaining masculinity to me, Claire?
I'm sorry.
I know I'm very masculine.
I'm trying to relay what a man taught me.
Wow. Double mansplaining. Double mansplaining. That's crazy.
Look at
That's
that.
out of pocket.
Look at us go. It's a problem.
Let's get to the second Cole clip. Scarlett and Bradley at the foam party and hugging him. She tells someone that he gets her and she doesn't have to settle.
Yeah.
Cole doesn't like the word settle. Yeah, and this is where the masculinity.
Hard to hear.
Yeah,
yeah,
I know. It's like, oh, so why are we doing this? He keeps being like, he does keep saying like, why are we doing this? She doesn't want me to be with me. Like, why are we even here? And I'm like, why are you guys here? She doesn't like you.
I know, there is the question.
Yeah,
I think Scarlett's just because she's the oldest one at 29. Ancient. So I think she even says at some point, like, she's afraid of like being alone. So
yeah,
which is, I think that's the biggest epidemic of this country. People being afraid of being alone.
Yes.
They stay in bad relationships.
It can be nice, you know. I don't want to be alone, but like, come on, learn to date yourself, people.
Date yourself. Yes. Date yourself.
I'm glad you're here because me saying that as somebody who's been in a relationship for 12 years doesn't ring as well, you know.
No, it doesn't ring.
It's like, Max, go fuck yourself.
Right, exactly. It's someone who's been single maybe for too long.
Yeah. Well, yay, you said it, not me. I wasn't going to say it.
We got to find a happy medium in there.
I was only inferring it.
Yeah, of course. Well, no, I feel like that is everyone in this situation. They're like, well, but it's better than being alone, being in these bad relationships.
I know, Cheyenne keeps saying like, I can't live without him. And I'm like, oh my God, I can barely live watching him on TV. I can barely function watching him.
Right. But I think that they have a nice addiction to the toxicity.
Yes.
I think they like that.
Beautiful addiction. It's beautiful.
A beautiful addiction. Listen, sign him up for next season, My Strange Addiction. Okay.
Yes.
But yes, we'll go on to Summit.
Yes. Who's hosting here?
Sorry. I got excited.
No, it's
because I saw in bold writing on my notes, sociopath.
Yes. So she calls him a sociopath. That's the highlight. And he's
that's a highlight.
I'm here to make sure she's the one, and she's here because I'm not fulfilling her. And it's like, yeah, that's why you're there.
You're getting it.
Yeah.
You're getting it.
And he just tells Mark he's trying to figure out if they want to get married or not. And it's like, wow, do you really want to marry somebody who thinks you're a sociopath?
Yeah. And also, I mean, Mark's really trying to get him to see that he doesn't want to be in a relationship.
Yes. He's like,
he doesn't.
Sure? Are you sure you're in for forever?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
He does say you can't will commitment.
Yeah.
And I like that. Another nice nugget.
He says no to clip number 2. What a wimp. What are these wimps? You're in Temptation Island. How are you going to have growth if you don't embrace the process?
They need to have like the Clockwork Orange eyeball opener for when they say they don't want to see clip 2. They come out, they open them up and like, watch it.
There should have been some kind of like I don't get what the function of this was if there's no like downside to turning down the clips. Like, why give them the option? Like, what? Like, it's not like I'm like, oh, that was so juicy when they turned down the clip. It's just like, oh, less drama.
Yeah, okay. I guess just a little. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess because I don't know, just something else that happens at the bonfire. I don't know.
Well, let's get to our favorite guy, Mikey. The clips are the essential embodiment class and kissing in the hallway.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. And that's the appropriate response.
He's like, I thought she was just going to write letters to him this whole time. What's happening?
Mm-hmm. Thought he...
What the fuck?
Yep. I thought they were just going to have an extreme emotional connection, not actually kiss.
I know. That's when he's like, my life is going to be different. It's when this is when it hits him and he actually cries at bonfire.
Yeah.
This is when he really does the work.
Yeah. He really does the work.
He's really
because he corrects himself because he says it's okay. And Mark says, well, and he said, it's gonna be okay. Okay. Look at that.
Okay, Mark.
Look at that. We're growing up.
The second clip is Sydney painting a heart on Xavier's back at the foam party and talking about how he makes her feel seen and heard. And then Xavier kissing her earlobe, then her neck. I feel like the kiss on the lips should have been the last clip.
I know, right? I guess I want to make sure he saw it.
Yeah. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Right?
This whole concept is flawed.
Heightened. It's flawed. It's flawed. It's flawed. Because that is a heightening, but we need to make sure he sees it. So then it's like, do we take that risk?
So just don't do the stupid.
Don't do the stupid thing.
But Mikey says he's growing and learning. He's growing and learning.
And that's good for him. That's good for him.
And Mark says, don't shut that door because you're a different person at the final bonfire. So maybe City will see that after these 2 weeks that he's completely changed.
Yeah, hate to say it, Mark, that was just a flat out lie. You know?
Yeah, he's not going to be a different person.
He's not going to be a different person.
It's too short, Mark.
It's not. That relationship's over. And that's okay.
Yes.
But yeah, she has moved on. She has found someone else.
Well, we get to the vans after the bonfire, and I just have to play this clip. This is so great.
Please.
My girlfriend called me a sociopath.
Did she say that word?
Yeah.
How is that sociopath?
I wish I had your problems.
Mikey with the zinger. Mikey, I like you.
Mikey's
funny. Mikey's funny.
I mean, hello. He's like, no, your girlfriend thinks you're absolutely insane, but my girlfriend doesn't love me anymore. Like, I'd rather be called insane, a sociopath.
Mikey's charming. Maybe she should take him back. He's funny. He's charming.
He feels like her little brother.
Who's a hoe?
Does he not?
Her hoish little brother.
The hoish little brother. Like, yes. Honestly.
But Xavier feels like her little brother. He like plays shitty guitar for her, gives her construction paper. She has a type.
She has a type.
Yeah, little brother.
But I feel like they're more on the same level. I am standing for them. You can
Xavier and Sydney?
I am.
I'm more into Mikey and Sydney. I think she should. He's a different person now.
This is our first argument, Max.
He's a different person, Claire.
Just because he's cried a lot.
Did you hear that joke that he just made? He's so funny.
He's so funny. Listen, he's adorable. He's a charmer. He ain't for Sydney.
Look, you have to agree with me, or I'm going to start calling Mikey to be on the podcast instead.
I would watch.
Yes, I would. I mean, it'd be good stuff.
I would watch. I know. Yes. Okay.
We get to the women's bonfire. Kaylee's first clip is Summit talking to Julianne about how he doesn't know what he can do to feel appreciated, so she should go find. Or to make her feel appreciated, so she should go find that perfect boyfriend she wants. Why is she dating me if I'm such a shitty boyfriend? I mean, the last part is a very fair question.
Valid question. I mean, I think that is, listen, this is what brought them to Temptation Island, and I think the answer is going to be answered. I think we're going to see it clearly.
She says it shows he's still in denial of where the relationship is lacking and he's not learning anything. Also true. These people, they're really hitting a point. They're really getting it. Mark's work and therapy is really helping these people.
It's really landing. And I appreciate that.
They're not as delulu as they once were.
That's nice. That is nice.
Her second clip is Summit dancing and doing the worm. One of the women dancing in front of him, but not on his lap, and him saying that's good. And she's like, that is so disrespectful.
Yeah,
and I'm going to have a lot of questions for that boy when I see him.
And I said, boy
for a reason. I'm like, what do you think? What, like, so should he have stayed in his room? Like, what do you think?
That was, I don't know if she was just trying. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's not justified. I in that way,
like
I feel like
it's like buying your boyfriend entry to a strip club and then getting mad that he looked at the strippers.
She wasn't near him.
I'm not saying that the temptresses are strippers, by the way, but yeah, it's like, but they were getting
clarification. But in that specific scene, they were dancing for him, so I understand. But yeah, that's not. Yeah. That was all fun in the games of the villa. Like, sure, disrespectful is then putting anyone into that situation.
Like, get a
which
grip.
They both did.
Get a grip.
But wait, I think we missed when Sydney said before going into the bonfires, she said seeing him smile and laugh were all the things that used to bring her joy, and they don't anymore.
They do not.
So,
well, they bring me joy. Okay, I like seeing Mikey happy. Okay, Mikey's my guy now.
Seeing Mikey happy, but I don't see happy with Sydney anymore. Okay, that's my truth.
It's heartbreaking.
It is.
She should just forget everything that he did to her in college. Okay,
she should
like
just
choosing. Yeah, just move on.
His hoe phase.
His whole face. Cheyenne's first clip, Jack asking Jasenia into the tent with him, sounds of her saying, Jack, you're crazy. And him saying, are you attracted to me?
Oh, boy.
No, but this is going to get me more TV time, Jack. So,
yeah.
And I really like your hat.
I like your hat a lot. But then she also said the last statement of that clip was,
drum roll, please.
Like, close the
close the blinds. Oh, button your pants. No, that's what it was. Button your pants. I believe you.
Yes. Where is it?
Like you're squinting at your handwritten notes.
I cannot read. I cannot. No, but when they were in, and maybe it wasn't from seeing it in that clip, but that was the last thing when she went into the tent with him. And it was like, you think I'm hot, or do you think I'm are you attracted to me? Whatever. And she's like, button your pants. I was like, that's good. I like her for that.
So Cheyenne's reaction is she's not surprised and she's glad he's showing the whole world who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, a really cool club promoter. Okay. I can't wait to go to Club Jack. All right.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I want a hair off between Jack and Pauly G. What's his name?
Pauly D?
D.
Like, how dare you? How dare you get his name wrong? You know where I'm from.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How dare you?
It would have been so good had I said it correctly, but I didn't.
G. Oh my God.
G. I mean, it's really quite an impressive feat.
Yes.
Here, up.
She doesn't want to see another clip, you know?
No.
She's not.
She doesn't need to.
She's not into it.
No, I get it.
Sydney also only sees one clip, and it's Mikey dancing with India and not touching her. And then in confessional, Mikey saying, you need to see temptation in order to resist it. And he feels that that's what he's done. I don't understand that exactly, but well, I mean, I guess there has to be temptation in order to resist temptation.
Factually.
So I guess what he says did make sense. Yes.
Yeah.
But I guess whenever these people are like, whenever they're like, there's temptation in my everyday life too. I'm like, there is? Like, I don't walk
this extreme? Absolutely not.
I don't walk around in my daily life and just go like, oh my God, I saw a hot woman. It was so tempting. I just go like, oh, I saw a hot woman. I'm in love.
Good for her. Bye.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes I see a hot man too. You know what I'm talking about? You know?
Good for you.
Good for you guys. But it's just so to be tempted.
To be tempted.
Tempting is serious for me. Do you know what I mean? If I was tempted and had to resist temptation.
I feel like
you considered it.
you've considered it and there's some sort of action in play.
Yes.
Versus like spotting a person. Like either there's
like
dialogue or
every
interaction in some way. Yeah. But also we're not club promoters.
That's true. And we're not Mikey.
Who he could also be a club promoter. He doesn't have the vibe as much, but he could.
Yeah. But I think you're forgetting.
I was a hoe. I was straight up just a hoe.
So similar vibes. Yeah.
We can't deny that. But that also was in college, which I feel is much more of an opportunity for.
That's true.
Hoeing,
but he was like a serious hoe. And he was like a
serious.
cheating, lying hoe, you know?
Well, yeah. He also clarified that when he slept with multiple people in one day because he was a
sick.
hoe.
Yeah. Respect. Nice.
Respect.
Yep. Sydney, she's just over it. She's over it.
She's done with him.
Yep. She's like, I don't need to see anymore. I've washed my hands clean of this man.
I don't care.
Scarlett, her first clip is Cole saying to Mikey that he doesn't feel like Scarlett has his back and that she doesn't care. He says, we have so much to offer and our girlfriends don't even fucking see that. He talks about being sick of crying. And she's like, this is what I've been seeing all along. This is the missing piece. I want him to go deeper. And if he can't, we'll never align on it. I'm like, but is this is this what going deeper is? Or does he just not like what?
It's such a broad term.
I know. I'm like, what do you mean by that?
What does that mean? Like, what is it? Is it like, do you want to have these like emotional conversations often? Or is it more of like, when you see something happen, then you talk about how you feel versus like, just saw it. Like, is it, I don't understand, but I guess I'm surrounded by deep people. I just don't know.
I know. Is it more like if he was deep, then he would understand that he is hurting me and that I should be mad at him. So please be deeper.
It's really quite confusing. I need more clarification. I really do need more clarification.
Well, I'll DM her and I'll ask her.
If you could get back to me on that, that'd be great.
She says she wants someone to set her soul on fire, which doesn't sound. I would like to keep my soul intact.
Yeah. Well, she was in that toxic, deeper relationship before, which
true.
Probably had some fire in that soul. You know what I mean?
Well,
but she also says she doesn't want to go looking.
Yeah.
For like love and whatever, which is.
So are all these people just lazy? They're just too lazy to get a new relationship. So Temptation Island is just a bunch of lazy people.
Honestly?
Yeah.
There's a lot. Again, being afraid of being by yourself.
Yes.
And sure, it's a lot of effort to date. It is exhausting, but that doesn't mean that you so you're not worthy of finding something even better because you're just gonna like be lazy and be with this person that
found
annoys
somebody
you?
Before. Like it's not like you're unlovable, you know?
Yes.
Like it's like you have a relationship. Let's get another one.
And you're also so young.
And hot. You're all hot. What is the problem here? Get over it.
And you all are like going out, like you'll meet people.
Yeah, listen, you're all club promoters, okay? Or hoes. Just go for
you're all doing fun stuff. You'll meet people.
Just club promoter, be a hoe, and you'll eventually fall in love.
Exactly.
That's one thing I've learned. Yeah.
That's the fast track to love, for sure. I was taught that in elementary school.
Oh, that's wow.
Yeah. It was part of my.
Where did you grow up again? Nashville. That's
Nashville. It's part of my home ec.
Yeah, interesting.
Exactly.
Let's get to these video messages. So we get to Kaylee. Summit says, "I miss you. I think of you. This experience is emotional." And
he also says, "Baby girl."
Oh, he does say "baby girl."
Mm-hmm.
Baby girl.
Baby girl.
Now I'm really thinking of that Nicole Kidman movie.
I know, which is much hotter, but this,
Yeah, I want to see him lap up milk though, you know?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Baby girl.
Yes. Ooh, say it again.
Baby girl.
I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
He says, I've never put you down, so it's hard to see you speak of me so poorly. I'm worried you're not proud of the man I am. Let's look to the future. I just want us to be happy. You're on reality TV. People have confessionals. They're going to talk shit about each other. You have to get over it.
Yeah.
Come on.
And also, I feel like there is a confusion between maybe he hasn't verbally, like, he obviously doesn't think he's done anything wrong, where she has claimed that he's
a sociopath.
Like, a sociopath. And she has, like, he has put her down and left her crying in a room and all of these things. And he's like, I haven't done anything.
I've never done anything wrong to you, even though you keep telling me.
You're saying
I know.
This.
Yeah. She's like, him saying the past is the past. He doesn't realize. Yeah, that's what he says. She's like, it left a scar, you know? And she's like, this might not work out. And I'm like, yeah, well, if you think he's a sociopath, maybe it shouldn't work out, Kaylee.
I'm going to say that's not on my checklist, you know, on my checklist of people I want to be with. Number 1, sociopath. Not for me.
For Summit, Kaylee says, I have been seriously taking this opportunity to learn about myself. I want you to remember what we came here for. It's not just about resisting temptation. We came here to realize why things aren't working and how to make it work. I haven't seen that from you. I'm tired of feeling like that. And I need to see more from you. Yeah. And he's like, this is the best I've felt, and I have clarity on what I need to do. I feel so good, you know? Isn't that what he says? He's like, if we like the people we've become, we will have a perfect future together. And if we don't like, we will cut ties. It's like, yeah, that's how Temptation Island works.
That's actually what happens. I will say that he also said, you know, they wanted to be better and then they could get a wiener dog.
Yeah,
and I did appreciate that.
Dachshunds are very cute dogs. Yes.
My very tall family, we had a dachshund growing up.
Name?
Eloise.
Eloise. What a sweet name.
It was very cute for my father, who's 6'3", to walk Eloise. She was sprinting to keep up with him, walking down. It was quite.
I have I have a small puppy. I'm guessing that is cute when I walk him. Yes.
Oh my god.
He's a Maltipoo, so he's like he's only gonna be like 12 pounds, so he's very small.
Stop it! I love it.
Yes, he's
very cute.
Named Snoopy.
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 Well, that's perfect.
Yeah, he came with the name, and we're like, I gotta keep it.
No, I love it.
So.
No, I like that.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Well, yes. I don't want Summit and Kaylee to bring a wiener dog into this.
No. Let's get let's get to Cole. Is that where we are now? We're on Cole.
Scarlett's video, to Cole.
Yes. Scarlett says everything I say is with love. I wish we had not set such strict boundaries because you're so fixated on them. And this is a big opportunity for growth. We are lacking in trust, transparency, and depth. And I'm disappointed there's no accountability and depth in your journey. We can't leave here as a couple if we are the same way we arrived. Honestly, besides the depth stuff, she was pretty spot on.
Pretty spot on. But I do feel, I mean, she's spot on. She's like begging him to just...
Please take accountability. Please, you were a liar. Please take accountability.
Please.
Lying is bad. Did they not teach you that? Were they like, don't show emotions and lie? Like, what was your family like?
Is that the boundary? This? I know, truly. But I do think it's funny to start any statement with, all of this is meant with love.
It's like when people are like, okay, I'm going to be a bitch.
Exactly. Like,
and you're like, wait, no, stop. I don't want to hear it. No.
This is a joke, but you're the worst person. Like, it's no, this is not right.
I normally go, no, stop, please.
Stop. You can just stop right there. You can just, and then also to say, like, I mean this with love. And then also, I wish we didn't have have such tight boundaries. I'd be like, oh my God, what has she done? Like, that's what I would initially think. Obviously, she's more like, you're not doing a damn thing. But yeah, she also, I think, wants to hook up with Bradley. But
no, definitely. May I opine here, Claire?
I wish you would.
Cole's reaction lacks depth.
What?
I know we've been dunking on her for saying the depth thing, but listen to what he says. He wishes she would have been more heartfelt and said she missed him. He feels like there's not much more he can do, and he brings a lot to the table. That's what I wrote down. That is
sad.
rather a shallow interpretation of what she said to you.
Yeah. So surface. So
I know. I'm
surface.
starting to, I'm siding with her now.
It's really, listen, good on him. I'm sure he's a nice fella, but I don't know if there's too much there.
Yeah.
I think we're getting what we're getting. That's about it. He did start his video saying, "My most precious angel." No. Better than Baby Girl, but also
think of what was that show? Touched by an Angel. That's what it reminds me
of.
With, yes.
Mark Burnett's wife, Roma Downey, right?
Yes. Yeah. Wow. It all comes back to reality TV.
TV.
My father didn't have cable, and that was one of the shows that we ended up watching.
Oh
Touched by an Angel.
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, that was an iconic show for a generation, for sure.
He says this process has been hard, emotional, and there was depth emotionally, and he can't wait to show her.
Can't wait to show her. All of us. We can't wait to see it.
Look at my depth. Look at it. Look how deep I am.
I did it. Look, I'm deep.
He says he's loyal and her heart is always on his mind. He says some things at the bonfire have caused pain, suffering, and confusion. Oh my God. You should get yourself checked out. It sounds like side effects for like a medication. This bonfire may cause pain, suffering, and confusion. If so, please call your doctor.
That's the pill. Attempt to get deep.
Yes, but I love you. I see us listening to our favorite Shania Twain song and dancing around. Oh, he knew he would make her cry with Shania.
Oh, that gets you right.
Oh,
in
Shania.
Sure. Who doesn't love Shania?
Yeah, she is an American. No, is she Canadian, Shania Twain?
She's Canadian.
She's a Canadian icon.
Hero.
A Canadian hero.
She really is.
Excuse me. Yes.
We love her for that.
Scarlett says seeing him and hearing his voice breaks her heart. She says he obviously still wants this, and she realizes what's missing. She says the reality of everything is setting in, and she doesn't know what's next, and it hurts her heart.
Yeah.
Not her heart,
but her heart.
My little heart.
Her little heart.
My little heart.
Not her heart is so small. You have to protect it.
It's so little.
It's so little.
She's a precious angel.
The precious angel's little heart.
Little bitty heart.
Oh
gosh, I really listen. I cannot wait to see Mikey and if Sydney and if Jack and what's her face Cheyenne. Those video we shall see in episode 7.
I know. I am so excited for the conclusion of Temptation Island as well. The final bonfires. I'm going to be back at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow with Natasha Vinnick and Tess Menzies from When Harry Dumped Sally podcast, recapping the final 3 episodes. Yeah.
I'm excited. Listen, I am going to probably finish it tonight. I started in on episode 7 and I said, stop. I can't know the future.
It ruins the podcasting.
It ruins the podcast. I will say that one of my favorite things about the videos is that they put the guys out on a rock and made them sit down on the ground. That I feel was a little mean.
Should have been a more jagged rock.
A more jagged rock, like the possibility of falling into the water immediately.
Yeah, definitely.
Instead of that was like, or put a poof or something for them to sit on. Like it was.
Nah, it's more scenic, just the rock.
Just the rock. I was like, there's got to be. At least the women had a chair. Thank God.
I know.
But anyhow, what a treat.
What a treat, Claire. This has been so delightful. Where can people find you online?
Thank you so much. Instagram is probably best. Claire LBS, Claire Pounds. Don't worry about it. And have a little podcast called Love Through It with my friend Liana Nielsen. And we just gab. My friend said it's like the spiritual giggly squad.
Ooh, I love that.
So
good tagline.
Yep.
Well,
yep.
Thank you, Claire. And for everybody else, be sure to subscribe on all podcasting platforms and youtube.com/reality alert, Instagram @reality alert podcast, and check out the Patreon, patreon.com/reality alert for ad-free listening. Starts at only $5 a month. How fun is that? And supports Reality Alert so we can continue into the future.
Yes.
Well,
Get
thank
some
you,
more
everybody.
neon.
Yes, so I could afford this awesome neon sign. Yes,
Exactly.
Well, Claire, thank you again, and to everybody else, we'll see you real soon. Okay, and Claire, I'll see you real soon. Okay, bye.
Bye.
For those who don't take TV too seriously, it's your favorite podcast with the best recaps. Your host Max will make you laugh till it hurts. It's Reality Alert.
You do you, girl.